Dustin Young 86 here, aka the Real World Champion on Instagram, here with yet another uncarding video. Today we have the Bad Boys Superstar Series 4, Justin Hawk Bradshaw. This is JBL's very first figure. To think, this man would be WWE Champion for 10 months in the two-title era. God. This was JBL! As you can see, at one point he was $10, way overpriced for a JBL action figure, especially at BCA, when most of them retailed for around $5. I remember never wanting this figure growing up. I remember getting, like, almost, I would say I got everybody else from this set except for Vader. But when this set came out, it was mid-97. So Austin was starting to get his rise, and we'll get to that in a second. But this is JBL, Justin Hawk Bradshaw, before he was a blackjack, before he was in any protection agency, before he would bully the, well, you know, he was really bullying everybody back then. Duke the Dumpster Drosy will tell you that much. Anyways, let's get to the back of the card. So back here we've got this cool little brick carding. This was, I believe this was the only, no, Series 9 they also did a theme set. But this is the Bad Boys. Basically everybody in this set was heels. So you got the debut figure of Farouk, which, you know, in this style, because, you know, Ron Simmons had a WCW Galoob figure. Jerry the King Lawler, after his long illustrious career, finally had an action figure. I don't think he had an AWA or, I know he didn't have an LJN, so I believe this may be the first Jerry Lawler figure, too. The debut figure of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ringmaster, whatever you want to call him. You look at these boots. This Stone Cold actually did not come out. The Stone Cold that came out had white boots from his run as the Ringmaster with a black star on the side. Then you've got Justin Hawk Bradshaw, who we have here. And then Vader, which is a complete re-release from Series 2. I believe is in a Best of 98 series as well. And then you've got the debut figure of Hunter Jean-Paul Levesque Helmsley. This Hunter was a terrible figure. Let me start off by saying that was a terrible figure. Luckily, 2 series later, they'd bulk him up and change his entire persona. Down here, you have the lone first and last series of the Manager's set, which is Mr. Bob Backlund and the Sultan, a.k.a. Fatu, a.k.a. Rikishi, a.k.a. Make a Difference Fatu. You've got a repaint of Mankind, or actually a re-release of Mankind, and Paul Bear, which is Paul Bear's first figure, if you don't count the Bendhams. Mark Marrow and Sable. Mark Marrow's actually in a prototype attire in white. He actually came out in a black and silver Raider color attire. First Sable, though. And then was that a repaint? No, I think Crush was originally released right here, too, in the Manager's set, with Clarence Mason, who was an actual attorney. Crush actually would only get one single pack. I believe it was in the Best of 97 series. But he would get a single pack release in this attire. For some reason, we got Skull, 8-Ball, and Chains, but never got a Crush from DOA, which made no fucking sense. And then, what else? And then Crush also got a Stomp figure that was garbage. But here is Justin Hawk Bradshaw. This is, while you're here, you can see, says it right there, Justin Hawk Bradshaw. You can see it's sealed. This figure came out in 1997, so 21 years. Here we go. This will be a double uncarding because, oh, whoa, this shit is sealed. This thing does not want to... It's like JBL, it won't do the fucking job. Jesus Christ. The damn thing is sealed to the fucking card. There we go. Fuck! Base card. Okay, so I'm just saying, if they sealed the figures like this now, people wouldn't be able to return them with the wrong guy in the box. There wouldn't be, you know, belts missing from every fucking elite on the shelf. Here is the box. His hat decided to fall. Here's his hat. His bull rope, which I think is a really cool accessory for the time. It's real floppy. And then JHB himself. Oh look, a loose leg out of the box. Jakks. But let's put his hat on. Throw that over his shoulder a little bit. Sorry, I think it goes that way. Maybe it's the other way, because the other way felt better. Okay, so Justin Hawk Bradshaw. You know, did they really... I think they reused this lower body for the fucking Blackjacks. They may have reused this... God damn it, they reused this entire body for the Blackjacks. Man, I was about to be impressed by them. But they reused everything but the arms on the fucking Blackjacks. I never had this figure as a kid, so I can never make that connection. I never had the Blackjacks either. But they're coming up in a future video. But yeah. Goddamn Jakks. Anyways, JBL... Justin Hawk Bradshaw, Bradshaw the Acolyte, APA Bradshaw. Here it is, his debut figure. Don't worry, you'll be seeing this body here soon again when I open up the fucking Blackjacks team, which JBL is in. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. You have anything you want to ask me, go ahead and comment below. I'll answer in a timely fashion. Try and get everything answered as soon as possible. See you guys next time.